Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah. Welcome back again to another lesson from our ICT IGCSE book. We are covering chapter 18, data manipulation. In this part, I will be covering two new topics: export data from a report, and the second one is hide data in a report. So I'm gonna start with the first one, export data from a report. This is your ICT book. To do this, the first topic, which is export data in a report, I will be doing task 18S. So in order to do task 18S, you should be doing task 18R before. And let's take a look at task 18R. Open the database that you saved, ignore this one, ignore the first line. You're gonna produce a report from the what was the table, the cars table. So we have the cars table from the previous task. We did import cars table, and now all you need to do is to create a query. So you can't produce a report from the first time. It is not this first step. So this is not the first step. Before creating this task and before creating the report, you need to do a query first, like we've learned in our ICT classes. So when you finish this, I'm assuming that everyone can do this task. If you have any problem, then you need to let me know. After finishing this query and producing the report, we're gonna have this report. The mouse is not working fine. Hold on a second. Yeah. So when you finish the task, you should see this report inside your database. Okay. So I'm gonna start doing task 18S. Export the report saved in task 18R into rich text format. So the report, this report, which is done by creating the task 18R, like I told you in a minute. After finishing that task, you're gonna have this report, and we need to export data according to this report. So we need to have this report first in order to start exporting data. Export the report saved in task 18R into rich text format, so it can be included in a word process document. Now, the idea behind export data is this. If we take a look at the file option, and then if we are trying to save any objects like report, query, if we're trying to save that in another format, we don't have those options. We don't have save as Excel sheet. We don't have save as CSV file, save as PDF, save as Word document. We don't have these options. So, and that's the reason behind exporting data. We are trying to send the data from Access to another package like Word or Excel or text file. So that's the idea behind exporting data. So now the task says that we need to export the report saved in task 18R. So we basically we're trying to convert the data which is saved in Access into rich text format. So to do this, I'm going to open the database that I have, and I'm going to hit right click, and I'm going to choose export. And this is the option that I'm looking for, Word RTF file. After choosing that, you will choose the destination where you are going to save the file, so the destination where the new file will be saved at. So I have created on my desktop a chapter, this folder with the name chapter 18 examples. So all of my new files will be saved there. You can take this option, open the destination file after the export operation is complete. So when access is done by done with exporting the new file, the file will automatically, the new file will be opened. So I've chosen this option. This is optional. So yes, I've chosen this one, and I'm gonna click OK. No need to save the new file, and there you go. Here's the new file with the RTF extension. So I'm gonna close this, and I will show you the folder, the content of the folder that I have. So here's the folder, cars with alloy wheels. Here's the report that was converted from Access into an RTF format. Now we can choose another option, export. This time maybe I would like to save it as an Excel sheet, the report from Access to an Excel sheet. I can do this, export. You're gonna choose Excel. It's the same destination. You can also choose to open the destination file and hit OK, close, and there you go. Here's the file. If you can't see the content, select all of the cells that you have and change the color to black, and you will be able to see all of the data. Again, let's go back to the folder. Here's a new folder. Here's a new file with the Excel format, and you can do the same. Saving as PDF, saving as text file, XML, HTML document, and so on. So that's the first part of our lesson, exporting data from a report. Now let's move to the second part, hide data in a report. This is very easy topic or task. I'm going to open Access again, and I'm going to open the report actually this time. Now you see we have the sale price column, but we don't see the data. The data is actually hidden. Now how to hide the data? I'm gonna right click the report, and I'm going to choose layout view, and let's say we need to hide the this column, the content of this column. You're gonna click the content of the column. No need to click the label. What concerns us is the data, so we're gonna ignore the label, but we can hide it as well. So I'm gonna click the data, and then I'm gonna choose property sheet, and I need you to look for visible, and it is not visible. So the property is no. But if you choose yes, and then you save, and if we go back to report view, then you're gonna see the data. Obviously the make as well is invisible. So I'm gonna choose again layout view. I'm gonna choose this one, and you see, yeah, the visible is no, the property is no. So it's like you're hiding the make as well. I'm gonna unhide them by choosing yes, and save, choose report view, and all of the data now is visible. So again, to hide it, I'm gonna right click. You can choose design view or layout view, but I like to working with layout view, and click the data that has the column that has the data that you wanna hide. And if this wasn't open the property sheet, you need to click property sheet, and then the visible, look for the visible property and choose no. So no, يعني it's not visible. Save, right click, choose report view, and the data is hidden. Now we can do this in another way. Let's choose layout view, and let's say this time I need to hide the extras, for example. So I'm gonna click the data, and I might choose the label to hide the label as well. So I'm gonna select both of them, and you're gonna click home, and you see this background color or the shading. Choose black, and you might see some of the data is visible, some kind of, right? So I need to hide these as well. And for this matter, you're gonna choose the font color this time, and you will choose the black color, and this will hide it all. Save. Let's go back to report view, and the data is invisible again. So you have two options. You using the formatting option from home, the formatting option, or you can use the property sheet where you can choose visible yes or visible no. That's it for now. Thank you for watching.